What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon. In the crypto universe, today is Tuesday, August 9th, and today we're going to be talking about an NFT collection called SoDead. Now, SoDead is a very unique PFP collection based on vampires, deathly creatures in the night. But today, we're going to be sharing with you some informational and educational value that should help you understand if this collection is the right investment for you. But also, in this video, I'm going to share with you a few things. I want to share with you what the community is doing. I want to show you some statistics, some charts to show you where this NFT collection could go. And in the end of the video, I'm going to reveal to you what the hidden utility is behind this and why it's been attracting new people into this space and why it could attract you to be a holder of one of these or maybe even 3 of these NFTs or more. And guys, be sure to watch this video throughout its entirety or else you're going to miss all the juicy things that can help inform you how this collection is going to be moving forward. So guys, like up that button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join up our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys, let's get right into it. So right now, the floor price of SoDead is around 1 Solana. Now there's less than 400 listed. Now, just around a week ago, we went from 200 to 400, now we're back to 378. So that means that there's still a lot of interest within this collection, and it's within 7,000 in terms of Solana trading volume and since its inception from its launch, which is actually quite good. Now, when you're looking down here, you may be wondering which traits you need to look out for. Well, let's go ahead and turn it to the community because they've been hunting out all sorts of traits, and maybe they can help assist you in finding out which ones to go for. So, as we go into the community, I want to show this one thing, which is a video from Joe Burke Music.Soul. Now, this guy has been making custom tracks, and honestly, he made a track dedicated to SoDead NFT, and I thought it was actually kind of cool. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to his page. He actually has his PFP as one of the SoDead people, but definitely worth watching, worth listening to, support artists, support music, and this is definitely that person to do it for. Now we have WZA.ETH, aka Logan Walk, who accumulated 19 of these NFTs because he's remaining very deadish or bullish around this collection. We also have Triple X or Blockborn Ape, who acquired one of these awesome traits. Again, we're talking about traits here. It's always good to get a trait with the bat. A bat is actually one of the rarer traits. There's not very much on the floor right now as we speak. Also, he's got the golden crown, which is a huge plus. I love the crown, I love the artwork. But we also have this person who keeps accumulating ton and a ton. Like, he just has so much in his wallet, and it just goes to show you that people aren't just buying 1 or 2 or 3, they're buying a ton because they know that this collection is only heading to the moon. Because of their founders. Their founders are actually doing a great job communicating to everybody. They're working with GhostKidDAO to start raids and work together, and we know that GhostKidDAO is like one of the king of raids. They get their community members to raid certain posts from either influencers or just people who are deciding which collection to buy into. Well, they definitely are doing a great job at doing that, and with the help of GhostKidDAO and their partnership. Now we also have Jakey.Soul, who is an amazing influencer as well. Again, he was debating on how many he needed to buy. He first bought 1 and then he bought 2, but he's all about the naked DAO. And I have to say, like, he is definitely accumulating behind the scenes. Now, we also have this one trait officially announced by SoDead, and this is something that you guys need to know. Not only is the bat like an amazing trait, but also this suit, which is called the Peaky suit. So if you go into your search engine on Magic Eden, look under clothing in that category, and you select Peaky. This is one of the more gems of this collection. So if you can cop one of these suits, aka the Peaky suit, then that's a huge plus in my opinion. Now we also have Elika Crypto, who also said, liking the look of SoDead NFT. Minting on the 2nd of August, which is around 0.06 Sol, which is amazing. And they have seen around a 2,400% increase since then, making them a #1 top mover. And we're going to talk about charts in a little bit. Now they show no signs of slowing down. They're building up a solid community with the number of listings dropping. Is it deadish? I absolutely think so. And it absolutely is dwindling, considering that the total supply of its NFT collection is around 4,200. We're now below 400. That just goes to show you how many people are holding, or else it'd be around 1,000 or more, and that's not really good for a collection. Now, this is one of the statistics that I was sharing on my Twitter page, right? And this is around day 1 or day 2 of this launch for the NFT collection. Now, this was on NFT Inspect, and this is when people were increasing their PFPs to be changed into the SoDead PFP NFTs. That's crazy to see that is topping these charts. Right? Because you have to think about the unique PFP count and also the Inspect community rank. It just jumped. It just, I don't know, came out of nowhere and it just topped the charts. But also, if we look on coralcube.nft, you even surpassed DGOTS. Again, this chart was back on August 4th, so a lot has changed since then. A lot of new NFT collections have come out. A lot of volatility has come out. But guys, you can't ignore this type of volume that's going into this community and into this collection. It's just, you can't replace it with anything else. But also, this was on Soul Sniper, which is a great tool for understanding charting for NFT collections and where they could go, which we will check out after this slide. But this was ranked number 3 in terms of that volume within that 24-day, and it was even 3rd place right by DGOTS. I just want to show this to you so you understand where SoDead stands next to the top dogs. And also, the last but not least, Magic Eden, number 3. So obviously a lot of movement is happening here, but it has slowed down just a little bit. Will it pick back up? Well, let's go ahead and go to Soul Sniper to understand that. Now, this is the chart that you guys need to see. This chart will allow you to understand where we're going. So ever since its launch, we saw a huge bullish uptrend all the way up to almost 250 Solana, 2.5 Solana, and then has taken a slight decrease. But know this, we haven't had any very large red candles. Again, this is on the hourly chart, right? We haven't seen any major red candles. Very much so, the red candles and the green candles are almost the same size, which means it just shows you that there are so many diamond hands and paper hands that the collection doesn't know where to go. But right now, if you notice something, during this downtrend, we've seen it in this bright green candle bounce off its support level of around 1 SOL. Now it dipped slowly below that, but it bounced right up and it's showing some resilience. And right now, if it continues to go above this resistance line, the next resistance level is around 1.8 Solana. That's the next goal. And if it goes above 1.8 SOL, it's going to have to hit around 2.5 SOL in terms of its resistance. So if we're looking at the amount of listings, now this is the line here that shows you how many listings that go above 400 and go below 400. And it keeps going up and down, up and down. But as you see here, we're actually hovering just a little bit below 400. But I will show you one additional thing to help give you clarification of where this could go. Now, this is the relative strength index. Now, as you're looking at the relative strength index, you'll notice one thing, and one thing only, is that this sharp line right here is increased strength in terms of the index. Now, I haven't seen anything like this so sharp in even all of these other lines. Even right here, it isn't as sharp as this. Why are people getting amped up? Why are people buying into this strongly? Why are we seeing this large green candle right here that appears right in front of our screen? What are we going to expect? Well, maybe these next slides will help inform you what is going on. If you've not seen this, this was posted by the SoDead team on their Discord. Now, if you notice the artwork, this is linking to some type of website, right? A website that will soon be built and that you could select your wallet, let it be, say, Phantom or Soulflare. You must be wondering, what is this website? Why do I need to connect my wallet? Well, this is for you to understand. Now, if you were lucky enough to get one of these NFTs when it first launched, they were doing snapshots, which is when they take snapshots of wallets that are holding and not listing their NFTs for sale. So if you're lucky enough and you were a part of that airdrop, then you would have received one of these for each one of your NFTs. So if you didn't participate in this, you can still get it on the secondary market, which we will talk about in a little bit. But sooner or later, they also posted this shortly after, which was 3 of these bloods. So apparently you needed 3 of these in order to do something. We did not know, but it was 3 vials of blood. And when we move on, this is another post that they showed, and this was that you took your NFT, you take your 3 bloods, your 3 serums of blood, and then it would equal to, what is this? Mutate. And this is what the whole point of the video is about, the utility. Why are people aping into this right now? And why is the buying volume coming back into this, regardless of other hype NFT collections where people are taking out their liquidity and trying to put it into this other NFT collection, which we're not going to talk about, which if you guys are in the NFT space, you probably know what that NFT collection is. But in this specific one, no one's really been taking their liquidity out. In fact, because maybe the floor is so cheap that it's around 1 Solana. So it's not like a complete loss. And for you to mutate your SoDead PFP is actually quite huge. So we talked about that you need 3 of these, right? So say for instance, you bought an NFT just now, you weren't able to be a part of an airdrop, but you need to buy 3 of these in order to mutate your PFP from SoDead. You can go ahead and go on the secondary floor, and it's called SoDead Blood. Right now they're trading around 0.7 Solana. So just a couple days ago, this was around 0.5. So obviously people have been buying into this, and not only that, this listing was above 100 in terms of NFTs listed for this airdrop. So people are now getting really amped up. And by the time you watch this video, people have already either scooped up or you're early and you're understanding like, I need to get into this now, right? Okay, not financial advice. I'm just here to give you some insight of where you should be positioned at. So you need 3, and this is how you can understand. So if you buy one for 1 Solana, you're gonna have to buy 3 of these, for each one for 0.7. Next up, let's talk about the utility, right? This is what the community is sharing. And this is something that I wanna share with you most importantly. This is from their Discord. Now, community is their #1 utility, okay? And their PFPs is original art. The community is insane. Their raids are hard. They're working with Ghost Kid DAO to deliver that experience for everybody, which would also bring a lot of attraction towards the collection. And also the SoDead experience. They're gonna do it differently by creating a ghetto graveyard, which we will find out through the website. But here's the most important part, is the Rev-Share. This is why people are very bullish and really deadish around this collection. So if you get a mutated SoDead vampire, you'll get 4% of secondary sales, right? And you have to make sure that your NFT is unlisted, meaning it's not listed on the market for sale, and you need to verify it with Matrica. Now, Matrica, if you join Discord, you have to apply to Matrica and connect your wallet. And then once it sees that your NFT is in your wallet, not listed, you will then be approved to different channels within their Discord. So you can communicate with other members within the community. You can even be a part of certain DAOs automatically, depending on your traits that your NFT has. It will automatically address you to those DAOs. But also, if you don't mutate yours, well, you'll still get Rev-Share regardless, because if you're unmutated, you'll get 2% of those secondary sales. So that's really, really cool. Again, it follows the same rules. Unlisted, verified on Matrica. Now, moving on, there's some other news. They wanted to clarify the Rev-Share will not be happening now. It will happen sometime in the future. But this could change. We don't know this. Again, there could be more buying volume because of people watching this video or people just understanding the information that they're posting every day. So this could actually happen sooner than we expect. But also, they clarified over and over, yes, there may be some confusion if it's happening or not, but their main utility, guys, don't forget, is the Rev-Share. So if you're confused, why am I getting into this? It's the Rev-Share and the mutation of your SoDead NFTs. And they posted this, which is the cup, right? This is the cup where you need to fill your bloods into this cup, and this cup is a treasure. And Nova, one of the team members, said this down below. Just so you guys know, a purified vamp will earn 2x everything, which is 2x royalties, 2x Rev-Share, and 2x we don't know. Make sure you got that blood. There isn't enough for everyone. So it's really important to understand why the blood NFTs, the airdrops, are really important, why that price keeps going up and down, but why people keep buying into it. But know this, just holding the NFT will earn you a lot of return on investment. So say, for instance, you pay around 1 Solana for the NFT. And we're gonna go to this last slide just to kind of close it off. If you buy one of these NFTs for 1 Solana, and you buy an additional 3 airdrop NFTs for around 2.1 Solana, if each one is 0.7 Solana. So you're spending roughly around 3.1 Solana for an NFT and for the 3 drops of blood to mutate your PFP, to mutate your vampire, and to earn a spot to get the revenue shares, the royalties, so forth, so on. I believe, in my own opinion, not financial advice, you'll make that money back if you just hold it on for a month or two. That's just my own opinion. If this team delivers what they're going to say, risking 3 Solana is not actually that bad in my point of view. If you're speculative around this, that's worth it. To me, that's just my own opinion. So it's really up to you to decide how many you want to accumulate if you decide to. Again, this video is supposed to be educational, informative for you to make the decision. Don't invest more than what you're willing to lose, and understand that if you're investing in this collection, you're understanding the utility, you're understanding the community, and also you need to tune in to their voice chats either on Discord or on Twitter Spaces. They are very transparent on what they want to do. So guys, that about wraps up the video. That's my conclusion statement, and I hope that this has helped you decide if you want to be a part of this or not. And I hope it has, because I own 3 of these. I own a glass one, I own 2 crowns, and I also have a Peaky and an Admiral, all right? And if you guys want to understand that, just go ahead and look under the traits here, and you'll understand what that all means, guys. So with that said, as always, be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Register on our Patreon page for our insider training tips and more. And don't forget to click on the affiliates link below to receive sign-up bonuses and access the Global Crypto Assets Exchange. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.